Joining me now is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Governor, thanks a lot for your time. We appreciate it. You're taking communism head on in the great state of Florida, mandating these courses about the destruction this plague on humankind has caused. Give us an update on that.
Well, Dan, we probably have more people with firsthand knowledge of communism in Florida, particularly southern Florida, than most parts of the United States. And so we've seen, Floridians have seen their lives shattered, their relatives' lives shattered by communism and Marxism in places like Cuba, Venezuela, Nicaragua. So it's important and it really matters. But I also look around and there's an ignorance. When you see on college campuses, you'll see students wearing Che Guevara T-shirts. They could fly a hammer and sickle flag, and they speak reverentially about people like Mao Zedong. The body count from Marxism-Leninism is over 100 million people. Right. And it's important that our students understand that and that we as a state are taking time to honor the many, many victims of this really evil ideology.
Governor, you know, the Biden administration seems to have everything backwards here. We're seeing record gas prices. People are really struggling. We have a lot of people in Florida on fixed incomes down here. And yet this week we learned they canceled oil and gas leases. It appears they're doing everything backwards to get us out of this crisis. They could just follow the instruction book from the Reagan years and get this thing right, but they just refuse.
Well, Dan, the energy policy is intentional. They are intentionally reducing our ability to produce oil and gas here in the United States. They will beg OPEC for more oil. They'll beg Maduro for more oil. I guess Maduro's oil isn't global warming, but American is. I mean, it's nonsense. It's ideology, but it's very destructive, and people are getting absolutely hammered with gas prices. And the overall inflation is attributable more than anything to Biden's policy of printing trillions and trillions of dollars like they've done since he's gotten into office. He was warned. You had Larry Summers. He was warned by Larry Summers and other Democrat economists. If you do this, you are going to spark inflation. And that's a tax, Dan, on every single American. We've got people that may be making 7-8% more year over year, but if the costs of everything to live are up 15 and 20%, and they are, the inflation is understating it when you look at the things that really matters. So I think it's been absolutely failure in policy. And here's the thing. Reverse course. Start producing more energy here in the United States. He could very easily do that, but yet what does he do? As you just pointed out, they are still canceling oil and gas leases. They don't want us to be energy independent, and they don't care if you suffer at the pump.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. This has got to be intentional. Governor Ron DeSantis, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.